Welcome to back to Let's Play of Epic Mickey in the last part. This was our final confrontation. It will be, and it will soon be. I'm contradicting myself already, and it's not even been 15 seconds. I love it. So, our only chance to defeat the Blot now, which will be in the fireworks from the towers, now is somewhere in this place. But luckily, Gus has the switch. We just need to get to Gus, and we can hopefully blow him off the inside. Oh, what's up, Gus? Mickey, boy, am I gonna see you. I got separated from Oswald after the Blot grabbed us. Well, we just got blown up, right? I think we're inside the Blot. Ah, smooth moves there. Look at me, I dropped the remote. Unless Oswald has it, it's gone forever. I'm sorry. From now on, I'll follow you, and I'll help you whenever I can. Lead on. Good to hear that. Except not good to hear that you dropped the remote. Crap, so now we are stuck here unless we can, hopefully, get our remote back. Hear you. Gus, you sure you're gonna be able to follow us at speed? Oh, hello, what is this? Awesome. Love these. Well, this is gonna be one of the last treasure chests. I think this is actually the last treasure chest you can open in the game in, one playthrough. Let's see. Well, not a whole lot at the moment. Moving, keep moving. Okay. Let's hopefully find Oswald so we can regroup and get out of it. What is that? That appears to be your heart. Wait a minute. New plan forming. I can't let the Blot enter my world, otherwise I don't know what the heck's gonna go down. That's the vulnerable part on one of the Blot because it's holding your heart. I cannot speak today. This is awful. Oswald! He'll be okay if we can weaken the Blot. We must hurry. He doesn't look too fine. Sheesh. Alright. New plan. If I can get that heart back from him, it might stun him or weaken him long enough to hopefully give us spies enough time to, find the fireworks and blow him up for good. But also, it'll prevent him from entering our world, and we do not want that to happen. Come on. Don't worry, Oswald. I'll get you out of this in a second. Oh, wait! Oswald! Are you alright? You're right next to the explosion. Oh, wait, no, you're good. You're good, man. I'll come back for you later. See ya. Alright. This is probably where it's gonna, yeah, I can say this is probably gonna be one of the hardest parts of the game because this is where a lot of damage can be dealt and you won't even because seeing our health bar as it is, you might be able to just go charging this gung ho. It's like, oh my gosh, I have so much health. Well, that could become a problem later, especially when we got them doing this juggling thing between the tentacles. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not getting pushed all the way back. Again, these are the most annoying enemies in the entire game to me. These ones right here. Look at that, I'm already down to less than half my health. Just trying to get through this hallway, so don't rush things like I'm trying to do and be stupid. Now these are probably the scariest enemies I've seen in this entire game. The lost essence of cartoons. They are, basically all the cartoon characters absorbed by the Blot. They're quite creepy. You cannot paint them, you can't make them your friends. The minute they find you, they will rush towards you quite quickly and do damage to you. And the only way you can get rid of them is to spin attack them, and even then, they'll just reform, like, you'll do damage to them. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh crap, no, no! Get away! Even then, look at that, they just come right back down there. So, avoid getting on the ground. Because look at that, oh my gosh, oh wait, missing one? Where is it? Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! Okay, jump on this. They cannot jump. That is something that you can use to your advantage. They do not have the ability to jump. Like the lost characters melted when the prodigal. Hope that freed them somehow. There's one. Only 3 are left. But yeah, so just stay above them or below them. Just do not stand on the same platform they are, otherwise you'll find yourself in a world of hurt, and I am not doing very well health-wise. So I'll get through this, hopefully, with very few pain. That is not very little pain, okay? There's a lot of pain. Or just enough pain. Okay, let's just get through this carefully, shall we? Carefully. Thank you. Now then, I'm going to do something right now quickly because I died after spending 6 minutes here, so I'm just gonna, and after I died, I got back here. So I'm just gonna cut here. This is where I am after, 6 minutes of battling and dying. What you want to do, actually, there are no pustules you have to paint in. What you want to do is you want to destroy all the enemies. So personally, if you're just lazy like me, I just like, you know, batting them into the giant pool of thinner that's in the center of the room. Especially the seers, because they're really funny. Because they're just like soccer balls. Just go boom. It's funny to see them go. And you're out. Where are you, seer? Don't run away. I'm not trying to bat you in there. There should be one more. Where are you? There you are. Look at him running away, all scampering about. So funny to see. Woo! Ole. Alright, come on, get over here. Come on, thank you. So yeah, just thin them out or friend them all. And since I'm kind of, you know, being conservative, you can just bat them into the center of the room. That's how we can progress forward. See, isn't that a lot easier than watching me do 6 minutes only to waste time and rage, which I'm not very good at raging, especially when you're doing post-commentary. I like kind of my pros and cons together. Okay. Sheesh, this is the creepiest type of hallway. You know, thank God the entire Blot's inner anatomy forms such nicely shaped hallways. Of course, not freaking, you know, square, like, 5-star hotel type of hallways, but they're still nicely formed hallways. I'm not like having to crawl through any gunk or anything. Okay. There's the next posture. Alright. We're gonna get rid of this bloticle. And it's the last thing we do. Okay, there we go. And you know, for one thing... Oh, shoot, you gone. That was a close one. And that's about as close as it gets. Okay, but anyway. You know, if the blot is a formation of both paint and ink, shouldn't all the thinner inside him be, you know, tearing apart at his inner workings? Get away. Get away! Blue! Sheesh, took me that long to get all blue? My goodness. Okay, that's another one. Making really good progress. Just 2 more have to go down and we got this. Oh, all the things gone. That's good. Okay. Let's just climb up these weird little teeth thingies. I don't know why, but these platforms kind of reminded me of teeth for some reason. That's just my mind working strangely, so... Judge whether you want to or not. And speaking of teeth... Don't you love that? Okay. Sheesh, be careful, be careful, be careful! I can do this without dying. Oh, thank you. I'll get through this! Oh my gosh, thank you. That part's a little tricky to time. Especially with the freaking tentacle thingies trying to screw you up. There'll be so many more defenses. Yep, another one of those brawl type of sessions. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Yes, if you're wondering, I did die because I decided to once again charge into this thing gung-ho. I like that word gung-ho. But, as you can see, this time we're going against a bunch of spatters. And I'm just going to tell you this right now. It took me this long in the game to realize these guys are the best at aiming because they will actually judge where you're going to go. Like, if you're running in a circle around them, they will aim a little bit ahead of you to make sure that by the time you reach them, that bit of thinner will hit you. It's kind of incredible, actually. You know, screw it, I'm just going to continue at this point. I got too much center to deal with. So yeah, be careful going into this battle. If you go into it all just immediately, you're going to get surrounded really quickly and find yourself screwed up faster than you can say, hey, time out for a second, fellas. So... my strategy for that little fight is paint and befriend as many of the spinners. No, that's a fatal word, but like my tongue wrong. Befriend as many of the sweepers as you can to get more people fighting on your side, and then start, you know, methodically taking out the others. Methodically, is that the word? Can I be a bigger nerd when it comes to words at this moment? No, I guess I could just say that. Anyway. Rambling, off-ramp. Let's get some gaming in. Well, this is it. This is like the last blockle that takes us down a really creepy tunnel. Because there's still that huge blockle that's out in the main hall. So we just have to take out these last couple celestials and we'll have to stop taking out 2 freaking cartoon things because luckily these rooms are the only... yeah, and it looks like even if you attack them, you still will take damage. Actually, no. Kind of. Or if you stand... it's just best not to even deal with them. Because, look. Just trying to take them out, it's gonna be very difficult to take them out without taking at least 1 bit of damage. We're almost there, almost there, almost there. Get away from me! And there you go. You no longer have to fight those weird lost soul type of things with them. No more do we have to worry about the lost essences. Now Now we just need to go out and have just one big, nice little fun fight fest. Let's take out that last bloticle. And all shall be swell. As long as I don't die, because that would suck right now. I've got like 2 health as it is. Come on. Okay, let's be careful. Okay, no, okay. Maybe I'll have 1 health. 1 health, yeah, we'll just go in this and it'll be fine, just fine. Oh. You freaking assassin! Gosh, I'll be dealing with you. Look at that, Mickey, just 1 more. And I can see its weak point from here. You have like, supervision number 1. Wait, no, wait, no, I didn't mean to jump! Don't you just love my shenanigans? At this point in the game, don't you just freaking love them? Let's get out of here, shall we? Don't worry, even if you died, it would have just taken you right there. Luckily, I passed the saving point. The problem was that I had to still go to the loading screen, which I don't want to see. You, Mr. Tank thingy, are going to be a problem unless I can get through you all. Hang on. Yeah, sadly, I don't really use a lot of sketches at this point in the game. I use a couple every now and then, such as, especially since now I gotta be dealing with you all. No. Whoa. Hey, have a TV. You like the TV, right? Good. That'll keep them occupied. Oh my god, that's awesome. They actually sit on their buckets while they're watching TV. That's pretty funny. Moving on. Now I'll distract them for a little while. Whoa. Luckily, this sweeper guy's frozen for some reason. I'll take that as an instant win for me. Come on. Take cover! Phew. I freaking hate those weird little spladoosh thingies. Whoa! You freaking, this is Sparta kicked that freaking sweeper off the map. Good for you, A+. Oh my gosh. As if A+ is that good of a thing for me at the moment. Just A+ second, saving the world first. Let's get my heart back. Come on. Wait, where'd all those blockers come from? Oh, well, forget it. Continuity issues, don't care. You're getting hurt, that's all that matters to me. I'll just get that in. Huh? Oh. Snap. Hey, please. It'd be really cool if I could have that, because there's a lot of things that need to be taken care of first. If you want to keep it, I mean, it just... And so I also realized that maybe forgiveness had to be involved, and some people needed more than others. And yes, for consideration for people in the very, very beginning of the game, I'm gonna be quiet so that you can all hear Master Yensid do his little moral speech rant thing. Cause guess what we got? Let's blow this popsicle stand. How do you like this? What? Too flashy? Yeehaw! Come on, let's get out of here! See you all later. Time to shut up.
The intruder returned to my lab, but not in the way I expected. After retrieving my brush, I peered down into the world I had created and noticed something had changed.
A lot of rubble appeared.
The Wasteland no longer needed my magic.
I'm gonna be kind of quiet. I'll still talk every now and then during these pauses.
To the efforts of my apprentice, it had developed some magic of its own.
But I'll still talk like when he's not talking. But I'll try to be quiet
born of courage
when he's not talking.
and
See?
wise choices.
Yep. And the Disney castle is finally restored. I'm just gonna say this right now. I love the music in this ending sequence right now.
And of course, the luck of a certain cartoon rabbit.
Ain't it something? Paint just solves everyone's problems. Oh yeah, by the way, I am going to show both the good and bad endings, how that all works. Depending on what you did, you'll see a different bit added into the ending. They both kind of work. So I shall show you all both of them right now.
Funny thing about mirrors, our reflections prompt us to reflect.
So begin the editing.
On the struggles we have faced or avoided.
Cool double voice thing too.
How well we manage time. Enemies defeated or redeemed.
I see.
The ways in which we treat others.
Man, Rose making pizza pissed off.
And perhaps most important, the friendships we have nurtured or neglected.
And there's Goofy doing his vacuuming thing as always. And Donald's being screwed over each way. Nothing like fireworks. How's it
Oswald
going?
and Mickey are, in some ways, each a mirror for the other. Brave, resourceful, and good of heart. I hope they become friends, and perhaps more, perhaps even brothers.
And that, my friends, and viewers and everyone, is Epic Mickey. Hopefully I've shown every single thing. I am going to show all the concept art, the film reels. I do have to show, however, what happens when you get the other film reels. And ooh, looking snazzy there, Mr. Spet. Aw. Jeez, be careful with that thing. Oh! What'd I tell you? Oh! It's just crazy. Anyway. Yes, I'm going to show all that. I do have to show the little dialogues you get and things for getting those other two film reels. Because you can only get, like... I think, yeah, there are 36, but you can only get 34 in one playthrough. The other two you have to get by doing a second one, at least. Huh. That didn't work. No. And so you just get this, see this little bit of funny animation with Spatters getting screwed over somehow. What are you doing? Whoop! Sheesh. It's a little creepy. What is... Oh, hello there, sir. Oh, okay. Okay, then. So, yeah, I guess I'll just talk over this. Why not? I will say, though, there was, of course, that bit of, you know... have to admit, there was a lot of hype for this game going into it when you see all the original concept art, which, if you want to see some cool concept art, look up the original, like, stuff for this, because it was pretty dark what they had in mind, but... obviously, that'd have to be, you know... this game had to be available for kids, and so they had to say, nope, gone to all this, kaboom, no more of this darkness stuff. You have to kind of lighten it up a little bit. So, some of the ideas were kept, some others weren't. So, how you doing there? Oh, nice to know you're not dead. Here, take care of him, Mr. Sweeper. Awesome. So... cons, sometimes the platforming can get a little tricky, and with me at least, my game was kind of, you know, glitching out every now and then, like the audio, but I fixed that mostly. Pros, really good replay value, because, you know, you can get all these stuff, and there's always new ways to do the, different little playthroughs, do your evil, do your good side. And the problem is with that along the way, it is kind of a short game if you just go right into it and just play through. If you're playing through it all the way, you can actually beat this game probably within less than 8 hours. Like, I'd say maybe 7 to 8 hours you could beat it within. Enough of that. Time for some awesome nostalgia. Because that's another thing. I love the nostalgia this game brings. All the old cartoons I remember watching as a kid. You know, a younger kid. It really is, like, I really loved the whole thing that they brought about with this. Just trying to bring back, like, to new audience, a new generation, what Mickey used to be and what Mickey's history was. I really liked how they were doing that. And of course, you know, the whole Oswald Lucky Rabbit, oh my gosh, it's awesome that this is, because you have to realize this is only the beginning. They're gonna have Oswald, they can have Oswald and everything now after this. They can have him in TV shows, T-shirts, clothing, merchandise, Disney, the parks. It's gonna be. This was kind of like one of those big, like, I'm trying to think of what to say. Milestone. Yeah, that's it. And yes, there you have it. Proof he has his own cartoons too, for anyone who didn't believe it. But I mean, it is kind of amazing to think this whole thing started with Oswald, not Mickey, for anyone who doesn't know, and that it took over 80 years to finally get back, and it's all, you know, come so far away. This is Disney's history practically in this game, almost. Of course, there are a couple things, like, taken out, but it practically is Disney's history. So, do I like this game? Yeah, I love this game. It's one of my favorite Wii games after only playing it 2 times, and now to show you the footage you just seen and all this stuff, I've now have had to beat this game 4 times through to get everything, and so I guess I'll admit I'm maybe a little bit Epic Mickey'd out, but is that Small World music? Apparently it is. And here, oh my gosh, look at all these voice characters who actually didn't say any words, but just, you know, did a little Banjo-Kazooie type of thing. Said sound effects. Improv singing is fun, especially when you don't know what to say. Watching cartoons all day, watching on. See, now I lose it. This is why I don't improv sing. If you give me lyrics, I can sing it. Without them, bleh. So, and I have heard there is planning involved for a sequel, and there's like a whole petition thing where it'd be like against the Mad Doctor, because technically the Mad Doctor, we don't know if he's dead or not. He just kind of blasts off into space, or whatever it was. So, I will say I definitely enjoyed this game. And why is the screen going black? Oh wait, I think it's because I haven't touched the controller in a second. Hang on. Press A for a second. Oh, Yense closed off the mirror. See if I can.
And
there
I
it goes.
ensured
Sorry about that.
Mickey will get into no more mischief in my workshop.
Yeah.
Then again, he is Mickey Mouse.
Wait a second. I think we have a little thing we can use here. And with that, that leaves it open to belief that Mickey can indeed return back to the Wasteland. So, will there be a sequel? I have no idea yet. I've heard that there is planning, so very good chance that there will be. So, and I will show there is going to be a bonus part coming after this. Soon, I will say, where I'll show off everything that I've missed up to this point. And I've been Lucky Jack 20. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much for watching this playthrough. I hope it's been the most helpful I can make it. I'll see you all later.